C'est le même ou c'est
Non,
différent?
non, different price. C'est tout kilo.
Oh,
Ah,
mais,
one kilo is,
c'est le même variété ou c'est une autre variété?
Même
Même,
price.
oh, same kind.
Two
Même type?
Well, everyone, we have a collection of mangoes here, wide variety of different shapes and sizes, and we're going to do a comparison of some of the mangoes that you can find here in Madagascar. First up, this one here is the Lobster Mango. Very large size mango, very heavy. Okay, open it up.
Ooh, that's a beautiful mango.
Yeah, nice orange coloring to it. Looks pretty good. Looks a little bit fibrous, but very juicy. Alright, so let's do it. Let's do one of these pornographic shots. Oh, yeah.
That's beautiful.
It's like an eruption of mango. Super, super sweet. This is like 8 out of 10 on sweetness. Low on sourness. I'd
Very
say.
low acid.
Like a 1 out of 10. This is just like sugar bomb right here. Flavor I'm getting kind of coconutty. Little tropical taste, little pineapple maybe, but without acid. Little nutty, like cashew apple kind of nuttiness. A little bit of cashew fruit kind of flavor.
A little bit apricot-y.
Yeah, get that, like apricot or peach maybe. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a great mango.
yeah, this is super tasty.
Yeah.
And very large size too. Like if you're hungry, you pick up one of these, you're like, you're good. Like that is good single serving mango.
You know, beautiful skin on the outside. You know, it's a beautiful fruit, beautiful on the inside, on the outside. Nice and fragrant. I mean, this is among the nicer smelling mangoes. Got a little bit of a vanilla smell. It's a good mango.
Let's move on. This here is the Zanzibar Mango. Very flat mango. And almost like a kind of circular in shape. Doesn't have much of a point to it.
Oh, wow. Look at that color.
That's a very, very bright orange color. Yeah, there we go.
Beautiful.
Also very juicy, but you can see very fibrous. And even cutting this one, you got a lot of resistance cutting through. So different in texture for sure.
It also had a much bigger seed.
And the smell on this is very turpentine-y. Very like strong like resin kind of smell. It's very different.
It tastes to me like carrot juice.
Yes.
It tastes like carrot juice.
It's got a very strong carrot kind of flavor. Maybe makes sense that it's so orange on the inside. It's got like a vegetable kind of taste. It does have a mango flavor in there too, you know, as you would expect. But yeah, strong like carrot flavor, as you say. Sweetness on it, around the sweetness of a carrot. I'd say like
A little sweeter.
maybe like 4 out of 10. Not as sweet as an apple. It's like relatively low. Not tart at all. This is like a 1 out of 10, maybe a 0.
Slight turpentine.
Yeah, it smells more turpentine-y than it tastes.
Yeah.
Odd. I've never had a mango that tasted like that.
Yeah, I've never had a mango that tastes like carrot juice.
Very, very strange, but good. This one is the Diego mango from the Diego region of Madagascar, which is up in the north.
Okay.
All right.
That's pretty flesh.
Nice orange color. There we go. Nice.
Not as much flesh around it. You know, it's got kind of a big seed, a little bit of flesh on it.
Small mango with a big seed. So not a lot of fruit to eat. The smell on it is very interesting. It smells a little bit like yogurty.
It does.
Maybe like buttermilk or something.
That is a very unique smell.
Yeah. All right, let's try it. I like it.
I think it's really good.
The flavor is very strong. I'm getting a yogurty taste though. It's not like crazy yogurty, but like a little bit. It tastes like mango yogurt. Maybe a little bit like the velvet apple, which I had in the past. That tastes like mango yogurt as well. Although that is more yogurty than this one. This one's definitely more mango-y. Sweetness on this is, it's about like a 5 out of 10. It's pretty sweet. Not crazy sweet, but pretty sweet. Tartness is higher than the other ones we've had so far. I'd say like a 3 out of 10.
This is the first one that has any acidity.
Yeah.
So far, all the mangoes we've tried here are just completely acidless. On this one, I like that it has the acidity.
I like a sour mango.
Yeah.
So I like that about this. It's got a little pop to it.
I really like it. I think, though it doesn't have that much flesh and the seed is kind of big, I think it has probably the best flavor of any of the ones I've tried so far here.
This is the winter mango. It's got a nice green and red color to it. Nice point. And also fairly large, the second largest one we have here.
It cuts real easy. And it looks like it's juicy.
All right, nice orange color. Oh, wow, look at all that juice flying out of it. Okay, this one is super juicy. Doing the porn shot, just like hunks of flesh and just juice came like flying out of it.
Almost no smell.
I'm getting like a little bit of a piney smell. But it still smells pretty good. It smells like it might be sour. It is sour. Flavor's kind of interesting. I'm kind of having trouble putting my finger on it. Let's break it down a little. Sweetness, it's reasonable. Not super sweet though. I'd say probably like a 4 out of 10. The sourness is quite high. This is probably the most sour one we've had. I put the sourness at also like a 4 out of 10. It's not quite as sour as like an orange, but it's like getting there. It reminds me like a sour plum. You know? It's not super nutty. It's not super creamy. Maybe a little like pineapple.
I mean, it's maybe, I guess you could say slight apricot, I guess, but
Yeah.
it's not, I mean, it has acidity and it has sugar, but it doesn't have like a super strong flavor. I mean, it's firm and it's really juicy.
Yeah. Yeah, like the texture on it's actually really good.
Yeah.
But you're right, although it is quite sour, the flavor is not that strong. This one here, it looks very similar to the winter mango, but as you can see there in coloring, but the size is different. We're told this is actually a pineapple mango. Different than the pineapple mango that I had in the past, which I got in Mexico, but also shares the same name. Okay, kind of light on the inside. A yellowish kind of color. Do the money shot. Okay, this one is not fully ripe. I don't think. Or it's a very hard mango, but it's, yeah. That just like ripped in half when I tried doing the porn shot. Smell on this is interesting. It's kind of vegetable-like. A little bit like the carrot-y one that we had.
There's a strong turpentine smell.
Whoa! There's your turpentine right there.
Yeah.
That's very sour. Sourness on this is 9 out of 10. It's a little unripe, that's why. Sweetness on this is like maybe a 3 out of 10. Very low fiber. And also has a nice texture to it.
It tastes good. I think, yeah, it is immature,
Yep.
but I think it would probably be a really good mango if it was
Yeah, just dropped a piece.
another a couple days later.
Yeah,
But, I mean, the turpentine flavor is the most noticeable characteristic. It's got a real strong flavor.
yeah, turpentine-y, lemony, carroty. Otherwise, good. But I think like in a couple days it would be like really super tasty. But seeing as we don't have a couple days, it's good.
Yeah.
Even like this, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
This one is a Valencia Mango, which is actually a common mango out in the U.S.
And I'm not sure if it's the same as Valencia Pride back in the States, but it might be. If it is, Valencia Pride's my favorite mango, so.
Does it look like it?
Same general shape. The color's a little different, but I mean, that just might be growing conditions. It cut through very easily.
Okay. So we'll find out, I think, if it is a Valencia or not, or Valencia Pride or not. Nice orange color on the inside. It's a lot of mangoes.
A lot of mangoes.
I am glad to have you here, Steven, because last time I did a mango episode alone,
Yeah.
I ate 6 mangoes by myself. So this one is 6 mangoes again, I think, and now it's more like eating 3, which is still way too many mangoes.
It's so many mangoes.
This is our dinner for tonight. Okay, so porn shot. Let's do it. Yeah, it's a juicy one too. Smells good. Super coconutty. Is this the Valencia Pride?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay. Sweetness on this, very high. It's like an 8 out of 10. Sourness, very low. A little bit though. I'd give it like a 1.
I'd say 2.
2. Say 1.5 out of 10. But the most notable thing for me is that this is just like taking a spoonful of like coconut cream and just putting it in your mouth. Very, very coconutty, very, very creamy tasting. Typical mango flavor that you would expect is very low. Like I'm getting more coconut than mango here.
It reminds me also of like the Nonstop variety from Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you ever eat sticky rice and mango, it tastes like the mango with the sticky rice.
Yeah. It's like mango sticky rice with coconut rice.
Yeah, like all together.
In one fruit.
There are mangoes that are reported to taste better than this. Some like the lemon zest and some of the Zill varieties. But for me, this is my favorite mango.
So this is your favorite mango overall, and also I'm guessing out of the ones we've had on the table.
Yeah, of the ones on the table.
Yeah, so I think it's probably good to do like a little bit of a rating here. I can't really keep track in my head all the mangoes we just had, honestly.
Yeah, had a lot.
If I'm in the mood for a coconut sort of flavor, something like super sweet, I would say this is my favorite. If I want something a little bit more sour, then I would go with the Diego, because this one had like a nice, it was small. I mean, practically this is not so good because it's a very small amount of flesh, a very large seed, and very small mango. If you wanted to eat this to be like sated, you need like 10 of these. But the flavor that it does have, super good. If I want a mango-y tasting thing, I'd go with this. If I want something that's just like sweet and delicious, you know, regardless if it's mango or not, this one. So I actually give this a tie for the two of these. But consistently, even like the ones that are obviously not ripe, like the sour one we had, these are all very flavorful and tasty mangoes. So Madagascar's got a pretty good mango game. You know,
that other one really, the one that tastes like carrot juice I've never had a mango that tastes like carrot juice before. That was pretty cool.
Some are very strange, some are very ordinary, but they're all super tasty. A lot of people in the comments are saying like, my country has the best mangoes. You need to go to Bangladesh. You need to go to, you know, Iceland. Okay, I don't
Iceland
know.
Mangoes. That sounds cool.
Yeah, Iceland mangoes are the best mangoes, guys. So everyone fights like who's got the best country. So if you think that your country has the best mango, go ahead and state your case below. I will probably eventually get there and try your country's mangoes. But I'd have to say, Madagascar's mangoes are really up there, and I was not expecting that.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, if you have the means, guys, come over to Madagascar and try some mangoes. You will be pleasantly surprised. All right, see you next time, guys. Bye. Well, I really hope you enjoyed that video, guys. If you did, you may want to check out The video that is below me right now, that should be good too. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, it is a huge help to my channel, so please do consider subscribing or clicking that bell. That does something too. Not sure what it is. Also, check out the description below. There's all sorts of other things I have going on. I don't even know anymore. But guys, I will see you next time. Take care.